Hi guys, and welcome to my channel, Changing Phases Tarot. Hope you're doing well today. So today's reading will be a weekend reading. So we're focusing on the energies surrounding us during the weekend of January 11th through the 13th, 2019. So I did already shuffle off camera to try to save a little bit of time. Just a reminder, these are general readings, so the messages may or may not resonate. The only way to get a truly personalized reading would be to order a private reading from me. If you're interested, all of the info can be found in the description box below this video. Also, another quick reminder, if you haven't already, I encourage you to check out your 2019 overview reading. I'm putting the links below in the description box, so take a look at your sun, moon, and rising sign video, and it just gives you sort of a good overview of what you can expect during the year. So there's one card for each month, then there's a card for each quarter, and there's a center card as the central theme for the entire year. All right, so let's jump into our reading. So we have, at the bottom of the spread, the overall energy for the weekend, the King of Wands. Okay. In the past position, we have Major Arcana number 3, the Empress. And I'm trying to think. I want to say that we had the Empress in the past position in the weekly reading as well. Followed by the Two of Pentacles. In this deck, it's called Change. And the outbound energy for the weekend, we have the Prince of Pentacles. This would be the Knight of Pentacles. And I want to say this is a repeating card as well. I think we had the Knight of Pentacles as the overall energy for the week. So interesting that it comes in as the outbound energy. And then, like I showed you, King of Wands as the overall energy for the weekend. From the Earth Magic deck, if I didn't say so already, this is the Sun and Moon deck that I use by Vanessa Decort. And from this, the Earth Magic deck by Stephen D. Farmer, we have Clouds. And it's called Shape-Shifting. And we'll take a look at this after we go through the main spread. So beginning with the King of Wands as the overall energy. For some of you, you might be dealing with an older fire sign individual this weekend. They might be playing a significant role in your life over the weekend. If so, this would typically be more of an older fire sign, could even be like a father figure, whether this is your father, father of your children, or just, it's an older, more mature energy, but fire energy. So Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. And, this King of Wands is a born leader. He's somebody who is very dynamic, right? The suit of Wands deals with the day-to-day matters in life. So it deals with the work that we do, has to do with business ventures, creative endeavors, creative projects. And then it's our own passion and drive, determination, ambition for getting those things done, right? And he is somebody, like I said, who is this born leader. People generally look to him, for guidance. He's not afraid to, to try something, to be the first to try something. So if there's like a new business venture, he will be the one who is the first to go after it. He's a trailblazer. So if this is not a person, this could be just you taking on the energy of this King of Wands over the weekend. And maybe this is you just feeling, very excited about something. Could have to do with a new career opportunity for you. And you're feeling just very excited. It's also in this particular deck, it's also associated with change. So a lot of change, believing in yourself as well, but, great growth, great development. And we also have growth, expansion, opportunities with the Empress card. So I feel that the reading here is very much in line with what we had for the overall energy for this week. So for some of you, that could definitely be, a new opportunity. You could be weighing up, this new job offer or new, business opportunity or new creative project endeavor. However it plays out in your life, you're you could be, sort of weighing things up. And by the end of the weekend, there could be news coming in by the end of the weekend. There could be this offer coming in for you, right? But with the King of Wands as the overall energy, it's all about, just you going after. And it's interesting the way it's shown in this particular deck. So you see there's the king, and he's obviously carrying, the torch, and he's just going off after whatever the new thing is. But he's riding a unicorn, which speaks of inspiration, of vision. His torch is there to burn away any obstacle that might come up. So lots of exciting energy with this King of Wands. Now, the Empress, obviously, she does appear pregnant. And most of the time she does, not always, but so she's actually pregnant. So for some of you, there could be this pregnancy, news of a pregnancy, whether this is your own or somebody around you. If it isn't, that could be just, a lot of fertile energy surrounding you. So if you're not looking to get pregnant, it might be a good idea to take necessary precautions. For others, the Empress can be, 3s in the tarot, and they speak of expansion, of growth, and she is major arcana. And she's like the mother of, the tarot. She is the ultimate mother. She's sort of all of the queens rolled up into one. And she is very, she brings in a lot of opportunities, right? There is sort of growth attached to the Empress. So new opportunities, growth in, if you were, within your current job even, right? There could be things growing for you. It also has to do with like fertile energy as far as inspiration. And this, the King of Wands is also very exciting. Sorry, let me lower this so you can see it. There we go. It's very exciting, inspiring energy. And she can also, she's associated with Venus, but she's very much about this, creativity and giving birth to new ideas, giving birth to new projects. And so there's, there could be this, we also have butterflies, so this transformation, right? This growth and transformation process. There could be, and it's like she's sitting here, the way that the trees are in this particular deck. It's like she's sitting, in this like passageway, this portal. So there could be, this significant change coming in and growth, very prosperous, right? And it's followed by this Two of Pentacles, which it can speak of, juggling, like you see here, the person who's juggling. So actually juggling your finances. This could be you, weighing up two different ideas or offers here. It is Earth energy, Pentacles, and we have the Two of Pentacles and Prince of Pentacles. So Earth energy deals with like the material things, in the material realm. So the very tangible things, such as the work that we do, the money that we earn. It has to do with our home, our family, prosperity, resources as well. And, this is in this particular deck, it is called change. So, we do have this growth here. We possibly change with this new opportunity coming in. So for some of you, there could be, definitely a change as far as your job goes. So, balance being restored, balance coming into your life. Oftentimes with the Two of Pentacles, there is this sort of trying to balance all of the areas of your life. So balancing home with your work. So there could be this new opportunity coming in that is going to restore balance, right? It's going to bring in this change that will restore the balance within your life. Maybe it offers more money. Maybe it allows you to work from home. Maybe it, there's a new opportunity that or maybe you're going into business, on your own, so that you'll be able to better, have this balance. And as the King of Wands is the overall energy here, this could be you just feeling very excited about starting up your own business. And then, we have this Prince of Pentacles. So it is a court card, could be, much like I was saying here with the King, could be an individual. But I usually view, Prince, this would be the Knight. I usually view it more as, energy or an event coming in, right? Something happening. Could be a person. If so, this would typically be more of a middle-aged earth sign individual. So Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus. And usually, you know, the knights or prince, they go off on missions, right? They bring back things. They bring back news. They bring back messages. They bring back opportunities. They bring back gifts, right? Offerings. And you can see here that this particular knight, he's holding, it's almost like he's on the chariot, right? It makes me think of the chariot card every time I see this. But he's holding like this globe. And so there could be, you know, exploring new directions, going off in a completely new direction. This could even be something on a, you know, a more global scale. So, you know, an international opportunity even. And he is, out of all of the knights, the Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving, but it's very guaranteed energy, right? It's very sure and steady wins the race. So he might take a little while, right? So this opportunity coming in, you might not sort of see the, you know, the true or the full fruits of this new opportunity until a little later, but, you know, it is coming and it's very promising and it's very exciting. So, you know, this could be you having, you know, this new, even a new goal, something that you're going after. This could be going again in new directions, trying to do things in a different way, which also we have the change here. So there could be a change in the way that you have been working, you know, change in the way that you have been making money even. But it does look very exciting. Let's see what this shape-shifting card says. So this is clouds. Let me read you the full description for this card. Let me find it. Here we go. So it says, in both subtle and more dramatic ways, you can shape-shift by your choice of clothing, hairstyle, adornments, and even mannerisms, such as facial expression, gestures, and the way you walk. By adjusting these along with your internal attitude, you can actually display different personas. When you experiment with these variations of self-expression that are not how you ordinarily present yourself, others will react to you, depending on the degree in which your persona contrasts with the one that they are most familiar with. Be like the clouds as you try out different forms, stretching your limits at times, willing to move and adjust as necessary. Lift your head up, square your shoulders, and stand tall such that your chest and heart open to the world. And note how this feels. You may feel vulnerable at first, but stay with it. Then let your shoulders fall forward slightly. Pull your chest inward an inch or two, and let your head drop a little. Observe how this feels. Experiment with contracting your aura, your energy field, then expand it as far as you comfortably can. By this kind of shape-shifting, you can consciously choose your expression into the world. Just remember who you are at the core. And it gives this, you know, sort of long description about how, you know, clouds form and how the different shapes, you know, shape-shifting clouds. So that's interesting with the, you know, this change and the growth, because obviously, I mean, when we think of a woman going through pregnancy, her body, you know, does definitely go through some shape-shifting, right? She changes as the baby grows. So there is this, you know, sort of natural growth and progression. Also with the change card here, like I was saying, you know, you might be asked to, or you might have this opportunity to change the way that you make money, to change the way that you have been working. So this interesting shape-shifting idea to go along with all of this change. So, you know, it looks, again, it's very, I feel like it's very tied in with, excuse me, the messages that we had for the weekly. So if you haven't watched the weekly, I would suggest, you know, going and watching it, because different yet similar messages came through. So for some of you, there could be new opportunities, new business ventures coming in, and it does seem very exciting. So, you know, take a look at that as well. But I do hope that the messages have helped. I thank you for joining me today. I look forward to reading for you again, and just know that I'm sending you much peace, love, and light for a wonderful weekend. Bye for now.